This is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, we are still checking out Indonesian artists. And as you know, I have been a firm fan of Indonesian artists for a long while now. So I think I've got a catalogue of about, say, 3 years process of Indonesian artists. And I've had some amazing reply backs and messages from various Indonesian artists as well. So check that out and go into my community page and scroll right down and you see the replies back that I've had from Indonesian artists. It's just been like, what? So look, this is my first ever reaction, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Anggi Marito? Let me pronounce what the song is called. From the looking at it,
Anggi Marito, Tak Segampang Itu.
Tak Segampang Itu? Is that how you pronounce it? Tak Segampang Itu. I don't know much about this particular artist, but what I do know that it's gathered around 45 million since December 2022, so the early of last year. And I like going back into back catalogues of artists before I check out their latest songs, because it just gives me a kind of not research purposes, but it just gives me in a comfortable state of, okay, this is what they're about before I check out their latest. So that's what I normally do. Go into, when I look at a new artist, I don't look at their latest songs. I go back a little bit and then see how their progress is, and to see if they've gained anything, or have they reduced in any way, or have they just been consistent with what they are. So that's what I like doing that. Now, this is not in English, but I do have the lyrical contents, and I will put the subtitles on there as well. But I'm just going to highlight the first verse of the song, and because I like the poetry from it, I really do. It's quite different from what you hear from a Western point of view. So, time after time, day after day, I realised I was alone. You've gone too far, leave me. Turns out I missed. A smile that always wraps around the heart, the wounded heart. In front of them, God, do I still deserve to be with him? Because this heart wants it. It's a poem right there. I mean, I love just reading out certain lyrical contents from other places apart from America and England and, or Europe or whatever, because they give you a different kind of dimension with the lyrical contents. And I think it's down to their surroundings which decides what kind of the lyric scene is for the particular song. Where over the Western side, the life is a different kind of lifestyle. So the lyric content is going to be completely different as well. And so far around these side part of the pond is very sexual in its sensual nature. And it's gone so this way, I can't believe it. And I need this little bit of subtleness and normality within the terms of music. And you're just getting that now from various other countries that is not dominant by music industry by America or the UK. So it's really nice. I mean, Africa is coming up really, really lovely. The Philippines coming up really lovely. Korea's coming up really lovely. Japan's coming up really, really lovely. Indonesia is absolutely smashing it, really. And I'm glad that they have Pitri Ariani on America's Got Talent, because it's doing so much for the country to know that they are amazing singers in Indonesia. There really is. So look, I'm blabbering way too much. Look, I haven't got an Indonesian catalogue, but I do have amazing amount of Indonesian artists in various genre styles of music. So if you love R&B, go into my R&B catalogue, you see Indonesian artists in my R&B, jazz, soul, gospel, all of them various. Or you can go into my South Asia catalogue, where I just got everybody around that falls into that category in there. So I've got Sri Lanka, Pakistan, I've got various all countries that's just covering that. I should change the subtitles to something else. Apologies for that. Look, I'm blabbering way too much. Let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So straight away, it's a love song. She's missing someone.
Waktu demi waktu,
Okay.
hari demi hari, sadarku telah sendiri.
That clock stopped working since
Kau telah
he's gone away.
pergi jauh,
Ciao.
tinggalkan diriku. Ternyata ku rindu yang selalu membuat hati yang terluka di depan mereka.
Listen to the song.
Tuhan, masih pantaskah ku untuk bersamanya? Karena hati ini inginkannya.
Wow,
Tak
amazing.
segampang itu ku mencari penggantimu. Tak segampang itu ku menemukan sosok seperti
Doesn't the music sound like
cinta. Kau tahu betapa
90s soul from the Western point of view?
tanamkan padamu. Mengapa kau memilih
Like,
untuk
you get like
berpisah?
Whitney Houston singing on this song kind of thing. It shows that level.
Terlalu besar ku taruh harapan pada dirimu. Itu alasanku
So are you reminiscing?
lama tanpa dirimu. Mereka yang bilang ku akan dapat lebih darimu, tak mungkin. Semua itu tak mudah.
It's not easy moving on, is it?
Mencari penggantimu. Tak segampang itu ku menemukan sosok seperti
In some kind of angle, she reminds me of Masa and Momo.
cinta.
Not a lot.
Karena betapa besar cinta yang ku tanamkan padamu. Mengapa kau memilih untuk berpisah?
Yeah.
Sosok seperti dirimu.
You know I'm smiling. I'll tell you after. You should be smiling too. You listen to wonderful, amazing notes. That clock has so much reference, being that it's not working. And years later, she's doing exactly the same thing. Oh, man. That is serious love. So that was Anggi Marito. It's not that easy. And I believe Tak Segampang Itu, is that the way how you pronounce it? Let me know. Very, very strong storyline on this one. You got it from beginning to end. And I'm talking about for my non-Indonesian fans who love music from around the world, who appreciate music from around the world. Hence the reason, you know, got the subtitles on. But what a strong storyline. I'm not even talking about the vocals of the artist yet. But I saw there a magical performance, number one, as in the acting part, playing the part of that person being lonely, being missing that love, missing that companion. She played that part really, really well. I'm not to a point where I believe what was happening. I believe that she did actually lost someone. I believe that this song is dedicated to someone. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong that this song isn't dedicated to someone, then she has played that part absolutely beautifully. Now let's go on to the vocals. Wow. Let's get that right. Wow. If there's any songs where she's sung in English, I would love to see that. Just to see what is being gained, is there anything that's been lost in translation? You know, if you do understand English, then you can convey certain words and give them character to those words. The same way how she's giving character of those words in her native language. It was absolutely amazing. The riffs, the texture, the subtleness on certain words, the breathiness of certain words, the strength. Can she still deliver those certain attributes if she's singing in another language? Singing is singing, but understanding the word and conveying that word the same way how she's conveying it in a native language, that is a feat in within itself. And I'm not saying that she can't do it. I'm just saying that I would love to see it. Because what I saw there, what I witnessed there was everything of a caliber of your Whitney Houston of the West. You close your eyes and the music certainly transcends over to many countries who feels comfortable listening to that lovely yesteryear R&B soul, that soul of the 90s, when music was real music, incidentally, when lyrical content was really lyrics, where it lasted, it had substance, not a manufactured kind of emblem here. We just listen to decent song, even regardless of what language it is. You know, and you can tell that is what you witnessed was an amazing performance by amazing artists. It's as simple as that. And there's much more of those amazing artists in Indonesia. There really is. Seriously. Incidentally, I'm still waiting for my reaction of PRIALANGGA of the second song on America's Got Talent, the Elton John one. It's still blocked. So this is day number 4 and they haven't blocked, but they still haven't replied back to me to say that they have refused my my appeal. So no news is good news. But until then, I salute you. Boom.
Bisa